Today we're going to be talking about the Hernkyn Pioneer that was revealed at Warhammer Fest. There's a few caveats to this. This is less me looking at potential rules and me looking at the history of the Trikes and the Engineers Guild, as well as hover vehicles within the squat, or what's become now of them, the Votan lore. In first edition Rogue Trader, they had something called, it was called the Limited Edition Squat Hovercar, which appeared in winter 1987, so before more time, and Rogue Trader Part 1 Flyers. It was a little model that was basically lead alloy, and that was their first incarnation of Flyers. Before anyone starts going, I don't like the way that squats have, or Votan have Flyers, it's in the lore that they had them before, so it's perfectly reasonable in my opinion, as well as them distancing themselves from the old Space Dwarf Easy Rider biker motif. Alright, but there are some notes to it, such as the biker jacket, the goggles, and the helmet, the flight helmet. Not only is the Hernkyn Pioneer our first look at a female Votan, or a lady Votan, it is also our first look at potentially a support character. I don't know if this is part of a unit or if this is indeed a support character. I like the hover pads, as I like to call them, or the I don't know what else you could call them, repulsor panels. And there is a couple of weapons on it. One we know the name of, bolt shotgun. The other one we don't. There is a little weird design choices which line up a bit, in my opinion, with the old UR Blackstone Fortress miniature that's out of Man of Iron. So maybe the Man of Iron will be in the squat list. You can see the weird shape of the panels almost match it. And the colour I'm not a fan of, but you know, it's just something that's probably made or painted to accentuate the model, and it really does that. There is a few other weird bits, like the bedroll in front of a lamp, and I'm not sure if that jacket is a bit too long, maybe not, but it's okay, you know. I will probably turn mine into Chaos Squats anyway, so I really don't mind that. I do want helmeted models, so it would be nice if there was a helmet version, like a full face covering helmet, but I have trouble painting faces, really. I think a lot of people do, so a helmeted version would be nice. The head itself is really good, so you know, that might be useful in other conversions in the future. The original squat bike was a bit weird, and while I'm going to slowly go into this, they were part of an engineering guild that went from a stronghold to stronghold, or from league to league, playing their services with its guild masters and various other troops. Of note, there were Hearthguard on bikes, which were kind of semi in the league, and they were their elite forces. So we'll see if the Exo Armor versions do get Trikes, or if they don't. I like the model. I think it's cool. I do like it. I don't like the paint scheme, but I think that teal one is overused. There's a lot of armies that seem to use it, especially in Horus Heresy and stuff, so I'm not too keen on that. Apart from that, we don't know anything else about the saves or anything, or anything, so I won't comment on those. But what I will be doing in the next video is a weapon breakdown. The combat shotgun, or the bolt shotgun, will be looked at, as well as the mini autocannon, or macro stubber, whatever vehicle weapon that's mounted on the hull. In the past, it was very odd, and they could have, like, they were armed with twin las pistols, but in a lot of pictures they were shown with dual mounted bolt guns on the front. But they really, at this point in time when they were out, it vastly different themselves in Codex Army List. So again, we're going to have to look at that and try and do some comparisons. That's really all the news about the Squat Trike that I'm going to do. The other bits and pieces about it, such as potential stats, potential rules, and looking at the weapons, I'll do in a weapons analysis video separately. So thank you everyone for your time. If you can like and subscribe and share this video if you enjoyed it, even if you didn't, feedback would be appreciated. Thank you everyone. I've been Trix and you've been you, and that's been the Hernkyn Pioneer breakdown. Well, look-see, and then we will look at the weapons next time. Thank you.